KF4DT.
We okay.
We okay.
We okay. Big backwoods to the face.
We okay. My niggas gon' be straight. If I had to make a call, you might get erased. We okay.
We okay. Big backwoods to the face.
We okay. My niggas gon' be straight. If I had to make a call, you might get erased.
I'm okay. We okay. These backwoods to the face. Homie told me we okay. I told homie let's get paid. What he say? We okay. They ask how I'm doing. All I gotta say, I'm okay. Getting by in my city where they say music is my life. What else can I say? People waiting on me, but so many also hate. I can tell by the look upon their face. Cause right now we okay. Homie said we good, so we straight. Bottle blow up now. Homies out the way. Hey, get on, get paid. I got a feeling, it might be changed, but I know I'll be okay. Okay.
We okay. Did nobody help us? We okay. Can't even help us. We okay. We okay. We okay.
Big backwoods to the face.
We okay. My niggas gon' be straight. If I had to make a call.
Yes. We live tonight, y'all, right on the Bornrich show. Thank you guys for tuning in. You know what? Tonight I want to do something special before I start the show. I want to give a big shout out to my mentor, somebody who really showed me some things in the game, and it's radio, Mr. Earl. And Earl have really talked to me and set me down and talk to me about a lot of things in this radio. And it ain't do nothing but it encouraged me in the right way to do things, So I want to be fruitful tonight. Before I start the show, I know y'all ain't expect it, but I want to tell some people right now that's trying to come into radio land, let your guests and let your people talk first and be patient till they finish. And a lot of these things, it should help you with your career in radio. And I just want to be fruitful because the Bible says be fruitful with your gift. I don't want to hold none of these great things back. Big shout out to Earl, man. Earlwinfrey.
All right.
I would definitely want to give him a round of applause. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because coming in this industry is hard for people to really tell you how to be great.
Yep.
They rather laugh at you. You know what I'm saying? They rather say, oh, let him go and be a client. But I could tell you with me if you talk to me. Exactly. And if you're willing to listen, then you don't think you know everything. Like me personally, I'm willing to listen if it fit my life.
Right.
And it's a lot of things that he talked to me about. It fit in my life. And I was like, wow. So these probably some of the things people were laughing at, like, yeah, he ain't gonna never do that. But now we at 106.3. We on Intellectual Radio.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
And right now we live and we have hundreds of thousands, 102.3. We got hundreds of thousands of people that's viewing us and watching us daily, and we got a consistent show right here on Intellectual Radio. It usually go down at 8 p.m., but tonight we pushing a little late. So to all the fans and the people who woke and who up with us tonight, God bless y'all tonight. Have a good night tonight. You know what I'm saying? We got a superstar. We got another superstar in the building tonight. You know what I'm saying? We got Angela in the building, and we're going to be talking about it. She's a model. She do some great things. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about everything. So if you's a model out there that's trying to push your career and you trying to get it going and you really like, man, I want to start modeling, tune in on the show tonight.
Yes.
Cause she ain't holding nothing back tonight.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? She gonna teach you how to do it tonight. Yep. Like I say, big shout out to Intellectual Radio, y'all. Go to www.intellectualradio.com. Listen to us live right now. Cause we ain't gonna always be live off our phones, but catch us tonight. So how you doing tonight, Angela?
I'm good. I'm blessed. Thanks for having me. Yes. I'm happy to be here.
Yes.
We're glad to have you. Big shout out to Ovita. Ovita is back as well.
Hey, everybody. Yes, I am back from sick jail.
It's all right. You healed.
Yes.
Healed.
Yes.
When you heal, you come back stronger. It's all right. So
and you know what?
I'm glad to be back.
comeback is everything. It's the way you come back.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
It's the way you come back. Vita, how you feeling tonight?
I feel better, you all. I feel much better. So I'm glad about that because it seemed like if I didn't start doing some prevention, I would have really, really been sick. But I started taking vitamins and doing steaming and stuff. It's certain things that I do to keep me not going all the way in. But I am happy to be back. I love doing radio. I love meeting new people. It's my happy place.
Right.
Amen.
It's my happy place. So I'm glad to be back. And I'm glad to see you all. I miss my
glad to see you too. I mean, you
Yeah.
definitely looking healthy. You looking like the same Vita left on board.
Yeah.
God is good.
Yeah.
That's what you know
All
when
the
God got his
time.
hands on you,
Yep.
man. It'll make you even better.
Yeah.
Or it'll make you, where people can see that anointing. You got a lot of anointing. I can
Thank
see.
you.
On both of you ladies. too.
Yep, you
Yeah.
said that. No,
I
we
see
got
it.
it.
Yes.
You just got it. You got it.
Hey,
Yes.
I'll take it.
So I definitely want to start it off and ask, first, could you introduce yourself to the world, to the people that don't know you from the Intellectual Radio and the IRI family?
For the people that don't know me, I am Angie A. Love. I do modeling, singing, styling, poetry, acting, a little bit of everything. So I'm multi-talented, woman of God, family woman. So it's just me. Hello.
Yeah, let's give her a round of applause. I love that.
Yes.
God is good.
Multi-talented
Yep.
woman. I love it. So I am so happy to meet you, Mrs. She is beautiful, by the way, you all. She's a beautiful woman. So I understand why she's modeling. And I just learned that you won the icon
Model icon.
Model
Yep.
icon. Can you tell us about that? That is awesome. And congratulations. And you're nominated.
Yes, actually, I'm nominated. Speaking of that, for the Fashion Gala in Indianapolis for Role Model of the Year and Model of the Year right now. And that is
Congratulations.
Yes. I've been doing my thing.
So how do you feel?
I feel great.
How do you feel? Just all these great things happening for you, like.
Obviously, it's God, so got to give glory to Him.
Glory to God.
Yes.
It's like one thing for the next. It's like you obviously see when things just happening and doors just open. It's nobody but God. Like,
Amen.
It's like I'm using my voice, I'm using my platform, and it's like God is working.
Yes.
Definitely working. So
That's awesome.
I'm blessed.
How
honestly.
long have you how long have you been modeling?
Oh my goodness. So in my teen years, I did modeling on and off, but like the singing has been like forever.
Wow.
But the modeling has, I guess I would say, increased over the years because like I'm getting back to doing a little bit of everything instead of just limiting myself to just do one or two things. Look, I got a variety of talents. I'm doing it all. So that's like my motto right now, just doing it all. I'm multi-talented. Why just do one when you got variety of talents? Do it all.
Amen.
Yeah.
I agree.
So
that's awesome.
yeah.
So how do you prepare yourself? Like, I've been seeing, I watched the few interviews you came on. You just be fly. So
yes.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't no haters over here. We gonna keep real.
No.
How you prepare yourself before you come on these shows? Like, I know you model. I know that's a thing on that stage, but to come out, to really, really promote your gift, like what make you come so like prepared, like all this?
I think I always got like a eye for detail. I'm like that with not just with me, but anybody, like with different colors, knowing how to basically put things together, what looks right, what don't. So I think I've always had an eye for detail. Like I've always been creative and different, putting things together. So it's just like you got it and you don't. And I think I just got it naturally where I'm like, I could style,
Which is a great thing.
Yes.
At what age did you fall in love with like modeling?
Actually, in my teen years, because I started cutting up stuff. That's when I first knew.
Nice.
Cutting up shorts, painting on my shirts, stuff like that. And I was like, considered like weird. Like, what the hell she got on? Like, look, I got my own style. And to this day, still got my own style, just being me,
I love it. And you know what? I love that because I see so many people displaying that like on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube, that you can be very expressive. Like you're not the only one. Sometimes when you're young and you're kind of different than everybody else, you think you're the only one. Like, why am I weird? Yeah. But then that's why I love the internet and all that, because you can see that other people, other creatives are out there just like you. And it always works out the same stuff that people didn't like then, they love it now.
Yep.
It's not weird to look like Urkel now. Now it's so cool
exactly
to wear them suspenders and those high waters, what they used to call it back in the 60s. So
don't ever underestimate the underdogs.
Yes.
Don't.
For real.
Because being different stands out, and
it does.
People look up to different.
Yes, I mean Urkel is popular.
I look up to different too. I look up to tonight's different. You know, you got this purple on.
Yes.
And you know, like last time you came in, you had
the pink. I think I had
you had the pink on with the fur.
Yes.
Tonight you got the glasses matching.
Yes.
You know, I think it's very very important to you know, I think to come like this, it stands out more than, you know, you attractive.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? When you come attractive, you come with different things on, you know.
Right.
And as a married man, I'm saying that, like, I love the colors, you know, and I ain't a hater. You know, my wife will tell you tonight too, she'll be like, yeah, she fly.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You know, when I say you attractive, you fly. I mean, because the purple stands out.
That's what I was telling her earlier, like, you know, like the fall, the winter, you know, it's more the darker colors. So I was like, you know, I want to do something different. As I'm always doing something different, I'm gonna put a little color. So let's try lavender. Let's do something different.
And it doesn't look weird.
I love it.
Yeah.
So talk to the people. Can you tell us where you came from? Like what first of all, I want to ask you where you grew up at.
I grew up on the south side of Chicago. So South Side.
South Side?
Yes, South Side.
Get it.
Always got to represent the South Side.
Shout out to the old South Side.
Yep. Yeah. Everybody. Well, shout out everybody, but my South Side.
That's to some of the people that been watching, probably knew you from grammar school. What grammar school you went to?
Anna Morales.
That's how South too?
Yep.
Wow.
Well, Southeast, but yeah.
Yeah, you was fly like that in school too?
Actually, a little bit. I was weird because I was designing my clothes and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
So I was weird. Like, what she got on?
Right.
What else? Because even in high school, like, people couldn't stand me because, like, I was wearing high heels instead of gym shoes. Like, you know, it's kind of like, who she thinks she is? Like, I'm still the same way because I preferred that. Like, I was always like, I'm just different.
Yeah, you was probably prissy, and they thought you was prissy. My cousins, we were like that. I don't wear a lot of heels. I wore heels since I was 12.
So
because I grew up in church. I didn't wear them in school, but I wore them in church.
High school.
But I had cousins that was wearing heels. You appropriate size heels at 12.
Right.
Yeah, you know, we was taught how to dress certain ways when we were young in school, in church.
Right.
So I had cousins that, you know, would wear, and girls didn't like that. But girls didn't like me either because they said I thought I was all that. And I said, with these long skirts on, for real, my skirts to the floor, y'all think I'm just carrying myself away.
What grade that was?
All kind of stuff.
I was in high school. I just carried myself like a lady. And people,
did you have that hairstyle you got?
No, I wore different, like ponytails and stuff. I looked sanctified because I was sanctified.
I love it.
But I was, you know, but still, you know, kids, you know how they are. They don't know any better. They don't like different. They think they want to follow think you're supposed to follow everything. Exactly. But you be the trendsetter, and then when you become an adult, then you see why y'all still stuck back there. And I'm up in the sky somewhere. So you get a life.
But see, even adults fall in people too.
Yeah,
it's like it's really going off. You know, the way you become a leader. See, leaders lead. I see the adults falling. That's like me put up a post on Facebook saying I use the pettiest thing for example, but it's the realest thing because this is where everybody at. God is amazing. God is good. These people gotta wait till you get 20 likes to follow. You see what I'm saying? But if I see somebody say God is good, I want to love that. Exactly. God is good. Yep. I ain't gonna wait till 20 people do that because at the end of the day, I ain't doing it for a show.
Exactly.
We got somebody calling in. I know they want to ask you some questions too. Yes. We live right here on Intellectual Radio, right on the Bornrich Show. Who we got calling in?
Hello, this is Benjamin Scott, and also a friend of my, Angie Love, who is my mentor. Who I'm going to, which I wish her the best at this year's Model Icon on December 9th, which is the same date as my runway show.
Man, that sound amazing.
Yes, I mentor him. I mentor a lot of people.
Awesome. Welcome, Benjamin.
I almost thought he was a bill collector. I was over here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Helping others, I don't mind.
I love the fact that you sound very appropriate. You sound very nice. Like I said, I thought you was a bill collector. You know what I'm saying? But
welcome.
I wish I was.
I'm gonna tell you, I filed bankruptcy. Now just playing. But yeah, well, what you call in tonight to talk about with Angela, man? Because she stayed. She's such a positive woman. She just left 106.3. She keeps some great energy. She modeling, she singing, she ain't nothing she not doing. So please let us know some of the things that we don't know over here at Intellectual Radio. To all the people that some of the things that we don't know about her, kind of talk about it to us if you know her personally.
Oh, I totally know her very personally. In fact, me and her, we are fellow models. We walked with LaTanya Renee. And yes, Angie, you remember we walked with LaTanya Renee. We also did with Sherry Gerhardt, with formerly known as, I think it was, it was Live Out Loud Charity before it became Model Icon. And, of course, you were a guest on my YouTube series, Sneaker Gems.
Wow.
Yep.
That's big. Wow.
Yep.
Let's
I've been doing everything.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
So I know you earlier you admitted I think you said December 9th.
That's the Model Icon. He
Icon.
also has a show, too, the same day.
The same day?
He does modeling, yep.
So kind of like talk about it to us. What's going on December 9th to the people that don't know like me?
Model Icon. Oh, you asking him or me?
Yeah, I want to ask him, then I want to ask you because y'all both got something. Okay, Benjamin, what you got going on? What's going on December 9th?
So December 9th, it's a fundraising runway show. It's a local runway show. It's not much of a big platform, but doing things a little bit local and looking for bigger platforms, for next year. Maybe I might go into, Atlanta Fashion Week or New York Fashion Week, or perhaps here in my hometown, doing Chicago Fashion Week. And I've been trying to get back into that as well, but 2023, everybody's busy this year. I'm also busy as well, so I am doing. This is a fundraising, runway show, and I'm also promoting my clothing line. It's a sports brand called Freedom Chicago, created back in 2021. Myself and my business partner, Cherish Berry. Shout out to her.
What you say the name of your clothing line is?
Freedom Chicago.
Freedom Chicago. Okay, go ahead and finish. I was just trying to get the name.
Okay. So myself and my business partner, we both designed some awesome clothes, and we're working on some new beachwear coming out next year. And of course, I can't tell you the rest of it. You have to wait until next year.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yes,
big
good job.
Real fast, anything you want to tell the people real fast, how to buy the tickets, while we got you online right now. And also, while you're online, make sure you go to Intellectual Radio on YouTube and watch us live right now. So, watch your girl live right now with all this purple on. You can watch her from YouTube right now. So, real fast, anything you want to tell the people, any way you're selling the tickets.
Well, the tickets haven't came out yet, but of course, I am also an autism ambassador, and I do have autism. I'm also showing everybody that it doesn't matter if we have autism or any kind of disability, because we are human beings, and we can still make our dreams come true. Remember, you can make a difference because we can all be independent. Every day.
Well, God, all things is possible.
Amen.
Thank you so much for calling in, my brother. We definitely appreciate you, man.
Angie, I hope I'll see you soon. Good luck at Model Icon, and please wish me the best at the.
You'll do well. You will.
Yeah, see you guys there. I want to buy a ticket. Come out and see y'all.
Yes.
and I definitely, I don't run out of time, but I'm definitely looking for some models for my next fashion show in 2024. I don't know if you heard of Bornrich, but all my fashion shows, be very amazing. They sell out. I have a large crowd. So definitely tap in with me. I'm happy that you calling in. Well, we can definitely know that we got more people out here that's modeling and really pushing themselves. So thank you for calling in right on Intellectual Radio. We definitely gonna go ahead.
I want to say it is my pleasure, and I'd love to be part of your show for 2024. And I've been doing this for 8 years, modeling since 2015. Been an autism ambassador for the same year, 8 years, and I'm a multi-talented artist since 2011.
Okay, you rapping too, huh? We got to bring you back on the show. I know we're out of time. But thank you so much for calling in, brother. Watch us right now from YouTube. Or go to www.intellectualradio.com. Listen to us live and direct, man. Thank you for calling in, brother. We definitely want to tap in with you. There's some more questions and things I want to ask you, but we ran out of time. So I definitely want to time back in with you.
Sounds great. Take care, guys.
All right, thank you.
See you soon.
Okay.
All right.
I was amazed.
Great call. Yes. Awesome. Thank you, Benjamin. That was a great call.
Amazing. So he's talking about some December 9th or December.
Yeah, that's model icon. I'm actually model icon of the year. I was the winner.
Wow. So, congratulations.
Awesome.
Yeah, so it's a fashion show with different designers all over the world. She's been doing auditions a little bit of every state, but the main showcase is obviously here. I'm also doing December 17th. That's the fashion gala where I'm nominated. It's an actual award showcase where photographers, models, people that's doing things in the community, and I'm nominated for Model of the Year and Role Model of the Year.
That's big. That's big. I think I saw a flyer.
And it's Indianapolis, December 17th.
Wow, I definitely want to get that.
The host is Sherry Gerhardt. She's the one that's over Model Icon. She's the host of that. Yep.
That's amazing. Yep. So when they can you tell us more about being the Role Model of the Year?
For the nomination?
Yeah, because you said you was nominated for role. How did you become nominated?
Well, whoever nominated me, people.
So what have you been doing?
So, so I do a lot of community events like giveaways. I've been doing it even from 2007 with the All Stars Project Chicago, doing Stop the Violence rallies, stuff like that, like food giveaways, all of that.
That is awesome.
Oh yeah, I still do.
Okay, tell us about that. How can people even be a part? Tell us, when do you have those type of events so people can know, and they probably could be, donate, or they might even need some assistance.
Actually, it's so many. It's so many because I deal with so many organizations. But All Stars Project, I actually started out basically singing, doing talent shows. And then from talent shows, I started volunteering. And that's when it became doing Stop the Violence, stuff like that. So you can contact David Cherry or go online, allstars.org. So you guys could check out the website and get an idea. They have development school for youth. And I believe that should be ages 16 to 21.
Nice.
So it's so many doors that can open for All Stars Project. That's where I first started. So I got to represent.
I love it.
All Stars Project Chicago. So check them out online and reach out to David Cherry. Yep, he's the CEO. They're originally from New York, but they've been in Chicago since 2007.
Oh, I love that.
Yep, and I've been volunteering with them since then, as a performer on into doing a lot of things in the community. Yep.
I love that. So now we know why she's nominated.
Another one is Midwest Professional Empire, helping them volunteer food giveaway to the homeless. They've done all over Chicago, Milwaukee, Atlanta, all of that. So I do a lot of volunteering for them too.
I love
That's
that.
a blessing.
I love that.
I'm surprised you didn't get nominated for Best Dress of the Year.
I know, right?
Well,
she's the fashion icon winner. So
model icon.
Model icon.
But they need to keep nominating her in every nomination.
So if I can ask, okay, because I hear some stories about modeling. Tell me some good and bad experiences with modeling. Have you had any bad experiences with modeling?
Oh yeah, I've had a few.
Because sometimes
I've had
when
a
I
few.
look at different people
But
that's in the industry.
what I tell people is very, very important. I'm glad we're talking about this. It's very important to have knowledge of what you're doing.
Awesome.
And the biggest thing I tell models that want to model, know what kind of modeling you want to do. That's the number one thing. Why do you want to model and what kind of model you want to do? The reason I say that is because some people, they want to just do commercial, do print. Some want to do lingerie. Some are not comfortable showing their skin. That's why it's so important, because you may be on a photo shoot on a set. They put you in this swimsuit or this lingerie or this thong or whatever, and you're uncomfortable. That's not your field.
Exactly.
It's so important to know what kind of modeling you want to do and stand on that brand. That's the biggest thing that I tell people.
Love that.
Yep.
Love
what
that.
type of model is that? Like to be able to say, because you got some people probably don't want to put on that thong, or you got some people probably don't want to be a certain way while they modeling. They might just want to model your clothes. Do you talk about that before? Do a negotiation before you get in that spot? Because
always before, because you never want to be in a situation where you're uncomfortable. You should know it's just like a booking. You know exactly where it's going to be at, what's going on. You should have all of that information up front, basically.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I know I'm going to have a photo shoot this day. This is what I got to wear, et cetera, et cetera. So a lot of times the designers may ask, just like at a fashion show, they may ask your sizes, and you do like, you do fittings, so you know what you're going to wear, obviously. And if you're not comfortable, that should be something talked about between you and that designer or whoever is in charge. But be classy about it. Don't be like a snob or anything, but just let it be known, hey, I'm uncomfortable or whatever it is, So that's important.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I hear a lot of some horror stories with modeling, how the women behave towards each other, and sometimes dealing with the agencies and stuff like that can be a bit challenging. How do you deal with those? Is it because you got I think good teams make a difference too.
It does.
So,
It does. And I always tell people to network.
Nice.
Just because you're signed to an agency, it depends. Like if you're exclusive, but if you're not exclusive and you are signed, it's still okay to branch off. Still do photo shoots, still update your comm cards, still do different shows and stuff like that, because you're basically putting yourself out there. You are a brand.
Yes.
So you're representing yourself more than anything. So when you're putting yourself out there, you got to understand you're representing you more than you are representing any company. Think about it.
I agree.
So for a person to get Angela, though, for them to get you in the building, and they booking you, what you willing to not do?
I don't do nude. That's an absolutely no.
And what
Anything
is that
else?
to the people that don't know what nude means?
Nude is oh my God. So nude is completely naked.
Okay.
Porn, stuff like that. Because I've had contracts offered with doing like stuff online.
That's not modeling. If people get you to do that, what you modeling?
Well, it's
modeling can turn into
different
porn.
type of
Believe
model.
me.
That
when I
really
tell
become
you.
porn, man, because modeling, you must have something on the model.
No,
Like,
they got
so
nude models.
So you model
They
with your
do
body.
have
Yeah,
food.
yeah.
You model with your body.
Yes.
I'm
You
light
ever
skinned.
stop
I'm model
like
with my
it?
light
Yeah.
skin.
I
You know
don't
what?
do nude.
It's
Being
like
completely naked.
Yes.
All of
So
that
what about
type of-
a thong on the bra?
they have though. It's different
I'm saying
type of
you willing
modeling.
to do it, a thong on the bra to a photo shoot.
Oh, she was.
No.
So that ain't nude though. That ain't naked.
No,
right?
she was just saying it's different types of
No,
modeling.
it's different
listening.
types of
I'm listening.
modeling. My modeling is like more like
I'm trying to
print,
figure out
what
model-
runway.
She
when
and
you
stuff
come-
like
that.
magazines and stuff. She looked
Yes,
like a
stuff
print
like
model.
that.
Like
Like-
she'll be in Nordstrom's if they had like a catalog, or like
Something
your
like that, yeah.
magazine. Like your magazine is not new. You people are
I
fully
know.
clothed like that. Like your
I mean, you
magazine.
got different brands. Like you got the
Yeah.
Playboy model.
But when it
That's
comes
their
to-
brand. That's what
But
they model.
she spoke of earlier. She spoke of the thong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
I don't do that.
So Vita, I gotta ask you this question. It sounds like you talking for right now, Vita. I want to ask you, coming to a photo shoot because you fly. You
Okay.
feel what I'm saying? But if somebody call you for a shoot, you see what I'm saying, and it might be a cover of a shoot, and they might say, hey, you might have to have on a blue thong with a blue bra, and you might have to have your hair blue. You model for my cover of my shoot. This is how I want it to book you. I want your hair blue, your thong blue, and your bra blue. would you take that opportunity when it comes to business, like being on the cover of a magazine?
Nope, absolutely not. One thing I stand for is I won't sell my soul. I'm sorry. If I have this brand, which is I have a brand of being classy. When I promote myself, I promote class. You don't have to be nude. You don't have to show your body to the world, or you don't have to show your body to make it in any industry. And I'm standing on that to a lot of young girls. I have a daughter at home, so I have to set an example. Yes. Just because something's paying this amount of money, or, this is going to get you here, get you there, I refuse, because I still can make it far without doing any of that. Yeah. Many people have, without showing any ounce of skin.
Well, the way you dress, it look like you made it already. Because I ain't seen nobody flying you with your fur on yet. But these things I definitely want to ask, because you definitely will have people listening and trying to reach out to you. It's another question I definitely want to ask you. And I know we're coming down to it. Now, if it came down to doing it for $1 million, just a photo shoot. Oh, my
goodness.
Listen, a photo shoot for $1 million, top and bottom. Would you take the $1 million? But you're still a model, too. So we know how important it is being, but like you said, you got a baby at home. We know that.
Yes.
But this is a business, and we trying to give you $1 million to take this as a model. We just need you to give us a photo shoot. Be honest. Be honest with us tonight. Be honest with us tonight, because you still a model. And as a model, I think a lot of people should be listening and watching and saying, hey, she already spoke on how classy she is. But when it come down to business, when it come down to feeding your daughter, when it come down to, we ain't saying selling your soul. I don't think it's selling your soul doing this. I think it's more promote your body. I don't think it's selling, so it's more promote your body, especially.
But
nowadays.
if you, that's what I mean when I say brand. If you have a platform like myself, you have a platform where you teaching young girls be classy. You don't have to be nude. You don't have to show a lot of skin. I have to stand on that. No amount of money should change that, because now everything that you preach to these young girls that you don't have to be this way, you basically just turned it upside down. Because now they're looking at you different. What have you taught?
You've been able to be bought.
So,
what's the worst thing you did in the photo shoot?
The worst thing I've done? I don't think I've done nothing like...
From your days growing into this industry, like you being a model, because we know coming into a model, you're going to be doing certain things because you're going to make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes becoming who you are today. And it's a lot of people right now need to know what they should not make a mistake at being a model. So you probably...
Well, you know what? Like my younger years doing modeling, because I was always told you're commercial, like for so long. And it would irritate me. Like when I would go to auditions and stuff, it would irritate me because it's like, I wanted to be like more fierce, more like the runway, but like agencies or stuff, they always saw me like commercial. Like that was basically my personality. So I would always be like smiling, but I had to learn like to be fierce, to like show attitude, stuff like that. So I think that was one of my, yes, all of that. So I think that was a lot of mistakes I made just going in like always jittery and not being versatile in shoots. So now I'm like, as I've grown older and done a lot, like I'm more versatile in shoots basically. Yeah, awesome. So I'm not afraid to do, be obviously classy, but like outside the box where I can be like attitude, sassy. I'm the girl next door. Hi. All kind of stuff. Showing different personalities. Yeah. So I think that was one thing that I lacked, but now it's like, I got it down.
That's awesome.
I got it down now. So yeah.
I love it. Yeah. To all the listeners, make sure you tap in so you won't make none of the mistakes. You could just follow behind greatness. Because this woman she fly.
You.
I could see you print and classy. You exude class. You look very classy.
Thank you.
And I love being around classy women. I was born around classy women, so I could see it and feel it. Yes, I'm a classy woman. Yeah. But for $1 million, I might put on a thong and a one piece.
I know you will.
Y'all have never seen me like that. For $1 million, you'll see all these dimples.
That's the thing, but don't teach
you'll see all these dimples. I'm just playing.
You're gonna get backlash. Don't teach young girls you ain't got to. And then $1 million. Oh, bust it wide open. embarrass.
I would never. No, I would not embarrass
You gotta
myself.
be careful.
But I have
Okay.
$1 million. I don't know.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
gonna see.
Yeah, because
I might recover.
Yeah.
and it's like being I feel where she come from, but if we talking to like let me just say it the way I want to say it, preschool kids, and we teaching them how to what not to do, or they get in the first grade, second grade, what not to do, and I turn around and do it.
Yeah.
You know, that's different. But we talking about if I never spoke of that.
That's different. Then that's different. That's absolutely. But if you have a platform,
Yes.
you know, like me, I have
she's a model.
platform.
So there's certain things
you
she
have
might be saying to the kids being a model.
Yeah.
And they look up to that, and then they turn around. You see me on Playboy, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, like what the
like
hell?
Sexy Red.
Look, you make a
look
first
like-
example out of them. Hey, kids, look. Number one, do not get naked. You tell the kids that do not do this, and look up and see you on a. You see what I'm saying? I see where you coming from now.
That's why I say that. But if you don't have no platform, you just want to model, go ahead, get that $1 million. I ain't gonna tell you not to.
But you know what?
I'm not.
That could turn you into but that can lead other, even though you might not have a platform then, and then you do something like that, people are watching you, then you probably gain followers, and then they'll say, well, I can do that too, you know. But I'm not down on anybody that does that. It is different type of model. You need different type of models, plus size, bright skin. You know, it's all hand models. That's what I love. Modeling is not one dimensional. It has so many different platforms.
Especially today.
Yeah, I mean, who know? It's some millionaires off of that. They making millions off of hands.
Yeah.
And feet. And you
I know a few of them.
So yeah.
Depends
so
on how
it's
much
exciting.
you know, like
I love
depends
it.
on how much you got going on, you know.
Yeah, it's just not like Tyra Banks them. You know, you can make
it was hard.
I
That
love
was back
that you're
then.
saying
It's different
it's
now.
diverse.
Yeah. Yep.
The modeling agency is diverse. What are some differences between then and now? With modeling, like how has it opened up? How has it become better? It's not so one dimensional.
I think a lot of, like, maybe back then it was like you had to be a certain size, you had to have a certain look. Now it's kind of like you can rock your braids, you can rock your natural hair, like you can be plus size, you can be petite, whatever. Like even drag queens are modeling. Hell, the doors is open.
Transgender, they have transgender models and everything.
It's like
Victoria's
the doors
Secret.
open for variety. It ain't no discrimination. I think that's the big thing now compared to back then.
So what's the most important thing is modeling? Is it more confident? Is it more the way you dress? Like what build a model confident? You know, what build your confidence when you model?
What builds my
walking down that runway?
You know what? I had to learn this because I used to be real shy growing up. And I was told even like younger, like when you look at the crowd, blank. You have to kind of like blank everybody out. That I still do that to this day because some people ask me about, you know, competition. I don't see no competition.
Okay,
I
don't see no competition.
I'm just sorry. I just don't.
Yes.
Like I just blank it out. Like all I see is me, you know, and I think that's the biggest thing. Like when I'm like, where there's certain designers or stuff, like I've worn some stuff and believe me, like family and friends, like what the hell she got on? Like I'm serious. You can look at my pictures. I've done runway shows. Like what the hell she got on? But I'm gonna wear it like it's $1 million down that runway. I'm gonna wear it. Like I think I just grown that confidence to know like it's kind of like self. Like I got this platform where I'm like, I'm teaching self-love. You gotta look in the mirror. You got to know I look good in anything. I don't care. You got bumps on your face, scars. We got scars, you know, but you got to love you. And when you learn to love you, it ain't about what you wear. It ain't about what you got or what you don't got. It's about loving the person that God made you. That's the biggest thing. You got to love you. So when you love you, I don't care what I put on.
Yeah.
Put me on a jersey, whatever. Like you're gonna
that.
know, like you got that self-confidence, like you love you.
You confident in you.
Yep.
You know, a lot of models suffer with a lot of self. People think they don't, but they suffer with a lot of self-esteem.
Yes, they
issues.
do.
And because if you look at models, they are picked to pieces.
Yeah.
When they go to those fashion to their where they go and try out at, they pick them people apart from head to toe. So when you thinking they look good because you're looking at their body, but them people pick them people apart and they got to walk out of that audition and they do it over and over and over again. They're not eating it, you know. So
I think the biggest thing, speaking of that, you have to get used to rejection.
Yes.
I think a lot of models they think it's gonna be yes, yes, yes. No, it's not. You're gonna hear 1,000 no's, but that one yes gonna change your life.
Yes.
Believe it.
So
that's all you need is one yes. That's all you need.
I'm trying to tell you, and you know what? That reminds me of a pastor preacher getting distracted by people walking out. Don't get distracted. Keep preaching.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like you stopped and point pit at one person walking. You got 1,000 people watching you, and it's something need to be studied before you. Because you got to study these things before you walk back out that door. You got to be like, okay, I messed up then, but I ain't gonna mess up no more. But right now, I know we run out of time. Right now, tell the people where they can find you at, even if they're trying to book you. How can they contact you?
I got Facebook, so you guys can contact me on Facebook, Angie A Love, ANGIE space ALOVE. Instagram, A.LOVE_1 diva.
Yay!
Awesome. It was she's such
and I know you guys love to model, and I know you guys will love her to model when you get, because look how she rocked the clothes, y'all. You got it on y'all. Vita. Make sure you guys tune in with us at www.intellectualradio.com. 24 hours, 7 days a week. We playing music. Just go to www.intellectualradio.com. Listen to music all day. Just go to sleep listening to it.
Yes.
Over 50 intellectual radio shows already. And I'm gonna tell y'all, feed your brain. Feed your brain with something good.
Feed your brain.
Don't feed it with nothing bad, because negativity is so evil, y'all. It's so evil to how negativity feeds your brain. Feed your brain with something positive. Keep God first. And be careful what you listen to. Because listen to some original album. Listen to my album drop out November 8th. This is one of the songs right now we're leaving with. Meditate and listen to some slow jams to calm you down. Right on Intellectual Radio, y'all. Let's go.
I'm riding around in my Benz. It's me by myself. Yes, nobody else.